Hello, everyone. I am Will, and welcome back to my playthrough of Wuchang Fallen Feathers. Yep. Last we left off, we basically finished up the shoe sanctum, at least that I can tell anyway. Um, start off by checking on some NPCs. Well, one in particular, the one out in the bamboo courtyard behind the door, said she was going to go to the Revenant Temple, but we went to the temple, didn't see her there. Went back. She was still in her little house. But this time we could actually give her the. I don't quite remember what the doll was named, but it was one of the clay dolls that we picked up, or dough dolls, I mean. That we picked up at Lou's estate up there. Yeah. Basically on the way to Lu Hong Lu. There was a guy that we got I think it's the Infernal Mask spell from. This one, Infernal Flames, yeah. The one fire guard in the big courtyard. He dropped the dough doll. So yeah, we gave that to her. She was sad. Gave us burnt meat. Hopefully not, indicator or something we did. A bad ending, kind of. But yeah. So gave her the doll. Got burnt meat. Said she was going to go to the temple. Still haven't seen her there. So we'll see. I don't know. I don't know what to do with her for now, so I'm just gonna leave her be. And came back to the Sanctum. I think we talked to the NPCs real quick. Well, actually, no. We handed out the Eternal Bell to the Taoist over there, who kind of lamented despairingly. It's back. She was sad. Yada yada yada. Went upstairs. Gave the old lady the dumpling that we got from Lu Hong Lu. Gut feeling was not to give it to her, but why not? We'll see what happens. Gave her the dumpling. She kind of regained her faculties a little bit. Realized we weren't her child, so she's off to follow her child, who went to Cloudspire. So I guess we'll see her there. What else did we do? The old man in white is gone. And I think that was it. I think that was it. Or we might have given the Jade Cicada to the merchant over there, and then got Lu Hong Lu's little headpiece and a little helmet here. The beaked hood. Yeah. But, yep. And then after that, we went to the top of the Shoe Sanctum, where I either guessed it was a boss fight or there was going to be a strong enemy guarding something. But it turned out it was a boss fight. Corrupted priest, Lu Bingzang, or Bingzai. Hold on, we have something from him. Yeah. Lu Bingzang, or Bingzai, I don't know how you want to pronounce it. Yep. Pretty much the Shoe Sanctum priest fell to the feathering. Yep. Wasn't too hard. Did die to him once, just because, I'm not quite sure what to do. But I did try out the bone whistle on our second attempt. It did summon this warrior guy here, the queen or something like that. He didn't really help out. He got comboed to death, basically. But the only good thing he did was distract the boss, allowing us to get some backstabs in. But we were very well prepared for that fight, so we finished him off second try. Yep, got all of his stuff. Came back down, talked to some more NPCs. I think at that point the Taoist, got her act together, gave us a pill. Handed the merchant guy the broken staff to get the boss's armor, which we did buy. Actually wearing we'll have the chest piece altered to look like it. And then after that, we went back to the Revenant Temple, did some more talking to NPCs, and that was it. Yeah, that was it. Also went kind of strayed back towards the path to the Lightsen Temple, that little cliff area. You know, just to make sure I get all the little gray birds. Check to see if the oracle's still up there, which he's not. And that was it. Yep, that was it. Between episodes, I will continue my exploration of that little path to Lights and Temple. Just make sure I got all the birds, which I think I did. So I took care of all the enemies along the way. And then I kind of respect a little bit. I don't know if I can show it here. Actually, what's this last one? Nope. Let me worship real quick. I did move some points around. Yeah. Not a whole lot, but I did. Where is it? Yeah, so I reset all my skills. I kind of put 1 point into these nodes here, just to kind of take a look at the first areas of the tree, to see some of the skills. And I'll stick with the longsword and the spear for now. I don't quite have enough to reach some of these points that I want. In fact, I want this one right here. Just kind of like a distance closer. Yeah, so I took some points out in the spear. I mean, the longsword, stuffed it into the spear. So, yeah, starting working on the spear tree. Gonna need a lot more levels to get what I want, but again, there's a lot more to this tree. It goes like all the way out here. I can see like some of the nodes. Yep. So yeah, it's a decent sized skill tree. I'll say for that. I do kind of like how they didn't show you all of them all at once, which is, it can get overwhelming. I've seen the skill tree in Path of Exiles. No thank you. It is a lot. It is a lot to take in. So piecemealing it out when you put points in, that definitely helps. Definitely helps with the overwhelming aspect of it. But yeah. So yeah, between episodes, I just beat up some more enemies, redistribute my points, and that was it. Yep. And today we're actually going to go down. Yep. I think I did just about everything I can up here at the Sanctum. So all that's left is to go down. You know, we did open up the pathway, you know, which is right over there. So, yep. And I think the Taoist doctor guy told us about a secret passage underneath the Sanctum. So I think that's what it is. So that's the plan for today. Let's see where that takes us. Who knows? Yep. Equipment's, well, almost the same. I did change out the spear because this one's actually stronger than this one. Even though, I don't know. I do like this, how this one can, you know, transform, but I'll stick with the tassel spear. Yep. Got some benedictions in there. Yeah, gaining might reduce his damage for a time. I think gaining might increase his discipline skills for a time. Yeah, just some minor stuff. Equipment's the same. Spells the same. I did try this out. I did get a chance to try it out. It is pretty cool. It's basically you leap up and you throw a spear. That's basically what it is. So we'll use it when we can. Yep. Yep. Tutanga's robe. I have it altered to show the priest guy's robes. Yep. There's stats. Not too bad. Not too bad. Yeah, as our madness is getting up there, I'd rather keep it under control if I can. All right. All right. Shall we just get to it? Let's get to it. Actually, let me just make sure. All right. So no one's lit up. We're all good. Let's go. Yeah, I don't think I have anything for you.
Hey, you made it. Got some new stuff for you.
No, you don't. Yeah, I think we'll be fine. Hello, could I use that? think it's comparing off to Tonga's stuff. Yeah, we'll buy it. Wait, unless I already have it.
Come back soon.
Just make sure I don't have it already. I don't want to spend money again. Alright, I don't have it. We'll buy it.
Hey, you made it. Got some new stuff for you.
Although the difference isn't that much, to be honest.
Come back soon.
Blue is still blue. Alter, remove. Slap that on. Okay. Good to go. Alright. Yeah, blood's not good. Blood's not good. Taking it slow so I don't trigger traps. I have a feeling there's traps everywhere. It's all squirming too. Ew. That's corruption mist. Alright. Yeah, the Skyborn might. Okay, that could have been bad. Ah. Okay, so it builds up in chunks. That's good. All right. Do I see anything else? Just him? Looks like it. Here's the graves. Are these the grave robbers? I don't bet these are the grave robbers. Day 1. This wretched priest concocting his potions in the shadows, denying us entry. I shall deliver him to the Ming troops, reveal his heretical ways for all to see. It's like they try to come up from underneath. Okay, that's not gross, that baggy flesh squirming about. No. Yeah. I bet if we get down there, it's death, or it hurts. Thank you. Yeah, this is just a grave.
The two of us really need to go down there. They say no one ever comes back. And those noises. You hear them too, right?
Remember those two priests from the shoe sanctum? One's locked up above, the other below. I heard the one downstairs is already dead.
That's not good. So the one priest up top, and then the one below. Apparently the one below is already dead. There's the path. Oh, look at all that corruption. Yeah, we're gonna get poisoned here. I have no doubt about it. Thought I saw something. One at a time, or is it both? No, it's both.
Your riches are mine!
Oh, that was a grab. I should have known. Get off. Alright. I thought I could, but nope. Oh well. Alright, Bunny Bun, do your thing. Mercury Workshop. Alright, that's not very good. Well, there's a little warship shrine. Let's go to this. Offer blood. Thank you. Alright. So we have the shrine. That's good. Let's head this way for this item. Get ambushed. I heard you. There you are. Okay, you're over there. I see you. Alright. I'm gonna backtrack to this little section where this guy came out of. Faint red feather, we'll take it. As well as a mite. Alright, so we can go this way. That's the only way we can go. Alright, so we can go that way, we can go this way. There's a ladder there. Yeah, those fleshy things aren't... Yeah. Yeah. Either they're being experimented on, or this red mercury is more than it seems. Ow. Nah, too soon. Getting too late. Alright, I need to time it right so I can get a charge. And do that. Alright. You're up, Bunny Bun. This looks important. Something tells me you're not supposed to mess with that. Actually, before that. Yeah, there's that pot. The open-faced pot. Which means it is a jar thing. Aha. I knew it. I knew it. Always pay attention. Alright. Check. Cursed purple Camilla tea. It taste lingers on my tongue. Its scent haunts my senses. Even in the bite I wrench come morning. Oh, even in the bile I retch come morning. No, that's not good. Yep. It lingers on your tongue, it lingers on your bum. Mining shaft number 1. Okay. Crimson lantern fruit. What the hell was that? That looks like a... That was a bug of some sort. Great. Just great. I guess this doesn't work. Nope. Gotta do it from down there, huh? Alright. I'm curious. Will a throwing knife knock it down? Probably not. Yeah, I figured. Alright, so gotta go this way. Whatever the hell I'm stepping on. It's like blood vessels. Do we just get more madness? Are you gonna break? Yes, I thought so. Ooh, blights, huh? Those little things cause blight. Great. I keep forgetting I have stamina to take into consideration. I think we're corrupted. No, okay. Yeah, I need more stamina. This is gonna get me killed. Alright. Kong wine. Sure. Alright, that's just this. Yeah. Ew, ew, ew. Right? Mercury. Bodies. Yeah. Yeah, something not nice is happening down here. I'll say that for sure. floor traps. Probably another button trap right there. There's the lantern. Alright. Okay, that's where this guy was. The guy who shot at us. So now we're above him. Or above where we were. It's a bamboo guy. There we go. Whew. All right. More of those little coughing creatures. Pressure plate on the floor. Treasure. Faint feather, we'll take it. But right now, all I can upgrade would be my spear. Because I don't have. I already upgraded my longsword as much as I could. It's already at +3. That's where it came from. Great. Okay, can they move? Ow. They can shoot bile, that's for sure. Ooh, I have enough for this. Yeah. I have a feeling they're gonna hurt. Gotta be mindful of my surroundings when I do that. Thank you. Yeah, I guess this, when you throw this little feathering spear, you hop up, but you hop backwards. So we could very well throw ourselves off a cliff if we're not careful. Sprout from the guy, probably. Shoot. Alright. Yeah, I think dead bodies are coming back to life. I think this red mercury's bringing them to life. Excuse me. I heard a little noise. Well, I heard whispers anyway. Ow, okay, so they damage when they're up. Alright, that's good to know. What are you? Probably benediction. Oh. A Draco Lich pendant. Slightly reduces damage taken and prevents beast roars from making you flinch. Putting that on there. Yeah, because this is nice. Reduced damage taken, but the stamina cost is... We don't have a lot of stamina, so I'm just going to put that aside. Alright. Let's put this back down here. That's nice. I just gotta remember where I went. Right down there. Okay. Because I remember coming this way. The item was over here on this little branch. Okay. Continue on. There's another range guy. Yeah. I honestly think that still does something. Lashing whip +3. Was that a weapon? Yes, it was. It's a longsword. Okay. Whip dance, blink kick. A relic left behind by the shoe ancients in the shoe sanctum. Once shattered, it was reforged and strung together in segments, allowing it to extend and strike like a whip. With its weapon skill and unique attacks, it is able to transform from a sword into an iron whip to gain greater range. Better slash, better stab. Although sword, I do like having a sword counter. Well, it won't take us long to get back up to the worship shrine. Mercury. All right, so once we get back to the worship shrine, I'll switch all my benedictions over, my skills over. All right, continue that way or go this way? Let's continue on this way. Did I just make a big circle? Okay, it looks like it was just a big circle. Yeah, that was just a big circle. Okay. Alright, so now actually let's switch over. Blocking clashes. Cover speed with Skyward Meister. Counter moves. Do that one. Okay. Can we level up? No, we can't. We need another 300. All right. I'll do that. Cool. Now let's switch over. New weapon. Oh. So that second attack extends the range. I think I might like it. Yeah, because we gain Skyborn Might on that second hit. So even if we miss the first, as long as we hit the second time, we'll be good. Let's just go here. Here. I hear you, bird. Check the ceiling real quick. Ow. Ah, I knew it. Ow. All right. Lotus Seed, what's you? Camarilla, cool. Can we appear even further down? Sometimes you just gotta leave things well enough alone. Oh, come on. I call bull crap. Oh. Stupid ledge. Or, I don't know. Did he drop his armor? Wow, he bought it he bought up top, we only get down here. Nice. Hello, lady. Yeah. Grab attacks suck. There's no way to block grab attacks, which sucks. I mean, just... Yeah, I don't know. In fact, you can't quite... They come out so fast. Sir? Another faint red feather. We'll take it. He gave us a level. He was doing some crazy dance by this thing. Who knows? Yeah, should have known, but worth a try. That got them both, didn't it? Mm-hmm. Oh, I dodged. Yeah, I'm expecting to leech flinch him, but nope. Yeah, that was on me. Although I call shenanigans, I'm pretty sure I dodged his little grab attack. Anyway. Alright. I just gotta get down to where he was. I don't think it shouldn't take us that bad. Take care of you. You. Alright, it should be this way. We can ignore you. Yes, yeah, how enemies are kind of tied together. Hit them both. I think allowed us to get 2 Skyborn Mites out of that. We'll take it. This way. This way. I have souls to collect, or mercury to gather. Out of my way. This guy doesn't respawn. Here's our mercury. Again, I don't like how they both get triggered. I guess you're gonna grab. No.
Of evil.
Mercury, mercury, sure, why not? No, climb down. Always take it slow. Lantern fruits, we'll take it. Okay, that's where we dropped down earlier. Or fell down earlier, I should say. Okay. So it's over here. Moth to a flame. And I'm the flame, you're the moth, I guess. Do you guys not do ladders? Alright, note to self, do not antagonize him from over there. That was very bad. Yeah. Alright. Yeah, especially since it seems like you don't have a very good recovery time from your plunge attacks. You're just kind of rooted in place for a little bit. Yeah, we were right over there, too. Okay. This gives you an idea of where we are. How much you want to bet? That little mine shaft was, you know, well, or that little thing that spear guy came out of was a mine shaft. Yes, I hear you. Thank you. Should be just one guy to the right. Ooh, our madness is pretty high. Never mind. I'm gonna hold my peace. Let's not antagonize all of them.
Hey, you think he spilled on us? We can't stay here much longer.
I'm worried something's happened to him. We've got to keep moving. Once we find the exit, we're out of here.
Right. So there should be a spear guy right in here. This should take us up top. Back to the shrine. Yep, the shrine's this way. Oh. And it's right over here. Here we go. Cool. You know, I'm just gonna do this on principle. Ow. I know the timing, I just gotta do it. Come on. Yeah. Well, I could just, you know, climb up, but... Gotta wait just a little bit longer. Just cuz. Alright. Let me go down, let me grab my souls, and I'll come back up. I can find them. Let's be over here. Game? Where's my essence? Did the enemy take them? Day 5. These insects, fierce, venomous creatures, yet we must hasten our task. Remove the treasure. The rebels march on Cloudspire. The return is uncertain. Okay, looks like they're trying to get something. Mining shaft number 2. Did one of y'all take my thing? That works. Lantern fruits. Where is my essence? Where is it? Is it up there? Yeah, okay. It's right there. Alright. I thought it was down there, but it was up there. So we'll grab it. Back to the shrine and probably call an episode. Let us go up. How much mana do we have? 95 out of 111. Oof. The animated weapon there. That's nice. All right. One level, really? That's fine, that's fine. Health, stamina. Health and stamina. We're just gonna keep doing that. We'll actually rest. Might as well. Yeah, our madness is pretty high right now. Alright. And with that, I am actually going to call an episode right here. It's a good stopping point, I think. Yep. Basically started our journey below the shoe sanctum. Yep. Came upon apparently some sort of mine or some sort, or at least a former grave site? Catacombs? Yeah, then it came down here to this mess of a thing. I don't even know what's going on. All these, like, looks like blood vessel tendrils just kind of growing out of everywhere. Yep. And this little body bags was squirming around. Not to mention the coffins coming to life. Yeah, like dead bodies and coffins coming to life. You know, that's what you want to see. Yeah. Just explore down here. Mixture of humans, feathered people. Found a new weapon. I forget what it's called. The whip. The lashing whip. Yep. Okay. Yeah, it is a little bit stronger than our previous weapon, but I'm liking it so far. Yeah, especially some of the attacks cause it to extend like that, so you can get a bit more reach out of it. So, switched all our stuff over to the new weapon. And just explored. Yep. Apparently they're mining for something down here. They mentioned, like, one of the last entry points we found mentioned them trying to get a treasure down here before, you know, the rebels soldiers come back. We heard some conversations about the other priest being locked down at the bottom, who's apparently dead. But if the dead bodies are coming back to life, I think he's going to come back as maybe like a monster of some sort. Kind of like Lu Hong Lu up top. No. Yeah, she was brought back to life, but not exactly human anymore. That's for sure. Yep. Just kind of twists and turns, trying to find all the nooks and crannies, trying to get all the stuff we can. Yep, and then I had to deal with stupid grab attacks. I hate grab attacks so much. Yeah. Especially when they just kind of come out of warning, like with no real warning. They immediately jump into it, and if you're close, and if they decide to do it in front of your face, you're going to get grabbed. And they do a lot of damage so far, like a third of our health, which is... I don't know, I just hate grab attacks, because current convention with grab attacks are unavoidable, unblockable. Well, avoidable, yes. Unblockable, no. But I don't know. I don't like grab attacks, period. I don't think anybody does, but they're there for a reason, I guess. Discourage turtling, I guess. But you can't really block in this game without, unlocking a discipline for the longsword, and the axe, it doesn't block 100%, so I can't quite understand why you can't either deflect or maybe block a grab. I don't know. It's just me rambling. But grumble. Anyway. Yep. I just kind of explored, found some bug creature things. Little centipedes. They're looking like centipedes to me. So I found a few of those. Unlocked our first little shortcut down over the mine shaft. So I guess the next episode will probably go from the second mine shaft, or at least from this shortcut to the next one. So we'll see. And yeah, that's basically it. Just exploring the underground here. Getting a little grossed out by all this viscera, or however you want to talk about it. or explain it. But yep. Anyway, yep. So next episode probably be more of this. Probably continue going down. See what's at the bottom. Probably an undead priest of some sort. Probably turn into a monster. But yeah, we'll see. I'm running low on bunny buns. That's not good. But anyway, so yeah. Next episode, continue our exploring down. But until then, I thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all next time.